Instagram just don't want me to win. Instagram, you just don't want me to win. It's all good, yo. I was talking about this misconception that people have that they can speak to anyone the way, any which way they want to, and that there are no consequences for that. That you could just drop whatever you want to drop and then drop mic and be out. That shit's not how it works. It's not. It's not. You know, one of the things that I love about communication is that I feel that it's an exchange, right? I feel like if I'm hearing you and I'm hearing you drop everything. I got into an argument with a lady at WIC last week because she messed up the baby's milk. I was so mad. I was so tight, you know, because I had paid for my cab. I sat there for like a couple of hours before work, got the baby ready, left the house at 7 in the morning, trucking from the Bronx to Manhattan, and she gives her the wrong milk, and then I went to the market and I couldn't get the milk because it had to be exact. And I call her and I'm telling her that she messed up, that she should have known exactly what it was the baby was drinking because she's been on this WIC for several months now. It's in the system. Why I gotta tell you? And she wanted to put it on me. And worse than that, she was speaking over me. So she was yelling at me for not reading it, that I should have read the printout paper that she had given me because she didn't need to double check, that it was my fault. And that's not the problem, because in that respect, yes, I should have read it. I should have read it because motherfuckers don't know how to do their job. They don't. And so you gotta do their job for them. And so, okay, I could take that L, but what I can't take is the way she spoke to me, that she was yelling at me, and I had to shut her down because I'm like, I need you to stop speaking. Let me know when you're done speaking so that I can speak, because how conversations work, how communication works, is you speak, I speak, you speak, I speak. Otherwise, you're just having this one-sided conversation by yourself, and you're not letting me have a word. You're not letting me say anything, and that shit is disrespectful as fuck. It is. It's disrespectful. Yep. And so I was feeling that today. I was feeling like, you know, people think that they can say and speak to people any way they want. And I'm here to tell you, you cannot. You can speak your truth, but you better believe that people are going to speak theirs too. That's it. That's what it is. So you got to be willing, if you dishing it, you got to be willing to take it, because that's what it is. Like if you out here as an activist, right? And I'm a big fan of people who are out here actively working, speaking on things, who have to deal with the powers that be. Sometimes they got to put up and listen to all kinds of shit they don't want to hear. But that's what communication is. Otherwise, you're having this one-sided conversation where you believe that you are right. And I promise you, you are not right. And you are not perfect. None of us are. I certainly am not. And so I wanted to, before I get on this train, just kind of drop that, because, you know, people are really confused about how they think that they can address folks, you know, and how they think that they can just say anything, and that people need to just sit there and take it and take a seat or take several stadium seats. No, my friends, no, you don't. No, you don't. You absolutely have every right to speak on any issue that is important to you, and speak up in any moment that you feel like you need to. And I don't believe that anyone deserves to be silenced. Yes, I believe that people need to be centered in conversations, but I'll tell you what, we're not telling folks that they have no place and they don't have a voice. We're not about that life, because if you're someone who's the marginalized and invisibilized, you know how that feels like. And so we want to be out here doing that to others, doing that to each other. Yeah, so that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling this. Watch how you speak to folks, because you may not like how they respond. Period. That's what it is. Watch how you speak to folks, because you may not like how they respond, because you get what you give in this world. And one day you're going to meet your match. and you may not be ready for the truth that they're going to serve. That's just real karma, yo. Karmic laws. So, going home.